and welcome to Patriot TV. I'm Maddie Welby. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Description: a guy that's alone in the forest kisses a dead body while 7 other guys watch.
Is that, clearly I've not posted it. That's not Snow White, is it?
It is Snow White.
Yes!
Your guys' movie quote: girl has to pretend she's a man to be taken seriously. Here's your guys' description. Young girl with a mental illness talks to furniture and marries her kidnapper.
Beauty and the Beast. It's Beauty and the Beast for sure.
Uh-huh.
Good morning, Sons of Patriots. My name is Mari.
My name's Maddie.
And we're going to be doing Guess That Young Teacher. Hope you enjoy.
Hi, so I'm Mr. Blue. I'm a para here at Dunstan.
Okay, this is the teacher.
Mr. Jacobson.
Hi, I'm Andrina and I'm in the 7th grade.
Okay, here's the picture.
Mr. Yost.
I'm Eureka and I'm in 7th grade. Okay, here's the picture.
Hi, my name is Grace Watson and I'm in 7th grade.
Okay, here's the picture.
Miss Fisher.
No, it's not Miss Fisher.
Hi, I'm Levi and I'm in 7th grade. I'm Alex and I'm in 7th grade.
Okay, here's the picture.
Mr. Robert Stefan. He definitely has long, luscious hair as a child.
Alex.
Miss Ivy, maybe?
No, it's none of them.
I'm Taylor and I'm in 7th grade.
I'm Abby and I'm in 7th grade. Miss Fisher.
Miss Ivy.
I'm Cameron Johnson. I'm in 7th grade.
Okay.
That looks like Miss Fisher. Wow.
Hi, my name is Josie and I'm in 7th grade.
Okay, here's the picture.
Is it Miss Fisher?
Yeah.
I'm Addie. And I'm Delaney. And this is Safety 101.
The first safety tip is to never run down the stairs. Instead, slide. It's more fast and efficient.
This is a place to hide when you're in need of hiding.
Yum.
Perfectly safe.
Another safety tip is to never run in the halls. It's dangerous.
Next safety tip is to wait for someone to come to you. Don't call for help. Just wait there and be silent. Another place to hide is in the lost and found bin.
The next hiding spot is abandoned orchestra locker. Very cozy.
February 1st marked the beginning of the new lunar year. In Asian cultures, this year is the new year of the tiger, which symbolizes courage and bravery. Here's how the new year is celebrated. February is also the start of Black History Month. This month is a time of recognizing and celebrating the achievements and central role African Americans have played in U.S. history. Take a look.
Hello! Black History Month is a commemoration, vocab word, for Black activists, another vocab word,
who took their time out to go fight for what they feel is right. Like
Martin Luther King had a speech that violence is not the answer and no segregation. We celebrate Black people that helped us change history.
it reminds us to be strong, even in politics.
What matters is what's inside of you and how you act to other people.
Doesn't matter if you're Black, if you're white, you should always celebrate it because you know the struggles Black leaders went through in order for you to be here right now.
Even though we may have the different skin color, we're still the same type of people, no matter what.
And a lot of people, they don't see me for who I am. They see my outside appearance, but they don't see what I have on the inside.
It's very hard to grow up knowing that you're Black and you have a lot of personal prejudice against you.
I see it on the TV and I'm like, is that going to happen to my brother? Is that going to happen to my dad? I always have that in the back of my mind every time that I'm home and they're not home.
Black history is important to me because I have to remember where I came from and I have to remember who came before me.
Because you have to look at the things that Martin Luther King Jr., Rosa Parks, and Malcolm X did for us Black people, so people can't treat us unfairly because they think some type of belief.
Because we are all people and we need to stand up for our rights.
There's still discrimination. There's still discrimination in all parts of the world, in all parts of the United States. We should still fight for what we believe in. We should still fight for getting what's right.
To continue our weekly student shout-out segment, here are a few students nominated by their teachers. For Miss Kincaid, Reese Carterson, for always being super eager to help her classmates and the teachers. For Miss Elder, Debbie James, for her engagement in social studies. Thank you for always sharing your excellent thinking with the class. Finally, for Miss Fisher, Andrea Carvalho. Andrea is a friendly and positive member of our advised class, always willing to help out. Andrea is pointed out as a great presenter, as the pleasant and attentive audience member, and made the presenter feel welcome and valued. Andrea is always gives her best at all she does. Thank you for making our days here better at Dunston.
Something at the school, a notebook, a water bottle, a book, or maybe even a kid. Have you ever lost something at the school? Like a notebook, a book, water bottles, and whatever this is. Maybe even Frankie.
So come find it here at the Lost and Found. It's going to be donated during spring break, so if you lost a book for trivia, to avoid things like this happening, write your name on things or keep track of it.
Hi guys, my name is Elizabeth and I am one of the co-founders of Women Who Lead. I'm sure you guys have seen a couple of the videos on announcements about the club, but I'm here to talk a little bit more about the empowerment aspect and also the personal aspect that the club brings to especially a middle school setting. This semester especially, we're working on taking an issue that you guys are passionate about and giving you the tools to be able to address it in your own communities. So if there's an issue that is personal and close to you that you've been wanting to address for a long time, but haven't felt like you've had the space or the support or necessarily even the resources to do it, we're here to help with that. And that's one of the reasons that Women Who Lead is very important to us. So this Thursday, our other co-founder, Kaylin, will also be here with me talking to you guys and taking your guys' ideas into account. We want to hear your ideas, and once again, we want to give you the tools to be able to address these issues in your own communities. So come by and join us. It's Thursdays, 2:20 to 3. And if you guys have any questions, contact us directly at our email, womenwholead co@gmail. So the words women who lead, co@gmail. And we hope to see you guys this Thursday or sometime in the club. Thank you so much.
This technique will take you through your 5 senses to help remind you of the present. This is a calming technique that can help you get through tough or stressful situations. Take a deep belly breath to begin. Number 5. Look. Look around for 5 things that you can see and say them out loud. For example, you could say, I see a burger. I see a bird. I see a soccer ball. Number 4. Feel. Pay attention to your body and think of 4 things that you can feel and say them out loud. For example, you could say, I feel my feet warm in my socks. I feel the hair on the back of my neck. Or I feel the pillow I'm sitting on. Number 3. Listen. Listen for 3 sounds. Say the things out loud. It could be the sound of running feet, an airplane flying by, or the sound of a dog barking. Number 2. Smell. Say 2 things you can smell. It's okay to move to another spot and sniff something. If you can't smell anything at the moment, or you can't move, then name 2 of your favorite smells. Number 1. Taste. Say 1 thing you can taste. It may be the toothpaste from brushing your teeth, or the flavor of your bubblegum. If you can't taste anything, then say your favorite thing to taste. Take another deep belly breath to end.
The 2022 Winter Olympic Games kicked things off with an opening ceremony that we won't soon forget. It all happened at Beijing National Stadium, also known as the Bird's Nest. The venue was originally built for the 2008 Summer Olympic Games, which were also held in Beijing. It holds 80,000 spectators, but with the global pandemic, just a fraction of that number was allowed in to watch the ceremony live. And those cleared included dignitaries, officials, and what's been described as invited spectators. Chinese film director Zhang Yimou was the visionary behind the 2022 ceremony and also helmed the 2008 Summer Games opening event as well. But in a change from 2008's stunning display of human choreography, this time around, and amid the pandemic, technology did a lot of the heavy lifting. The floor of the stadium was a giant LED screen. And to start the ceremony, that screen lit up underneath 400 performers holding giant LED sticks meant to represent spring willows, followed by an explosion of fireworks above the stadium. After the Chinese flag was raised, a computer-generated ice block emerged from the stage, with a display listing all the locations of the previous Olympic Winter Games, followed by the carving out of the Olympic rings. Then began the Parade of Nations, with Greece leading the pack per tradition, and all athletes notably wearing face masks amid the pandemic. One star from Olympic opening ceremonies past, Tongan flag bearer Pita Taufete'Ofua, was not on hand for the Beijing Games, but the flag bearer for American Samoa, Nathan Crumpton, seemed happy to step into the spotlight. When USA's athletes entered the stadium, curler John Schuster and speed skater Brittany Bowe led the way as flag bearers. Brittany stepped in to replace official flag bearer bobslayer Alana Myers-Taylor, who recently tested positive for COVID-19. Political tensions are high this time around. The Biden administration previously announced a diplomatic boycott of the Olympic and Paralympic Games, while stress about Russia's Ukraine intentions is growing. But Russian President Vladimir Putin was in attendance at the opening ceremony, and he caused a stir online after appearing to fall asleep during the performance. But when the Russian Olympic Committee entered the stadium, he sprung to attention. Nap over. The ceremony took place just days after the Lunar New Year, a very important day in China, throughout Asia, and across the globe. In the Year of the Tiger, let the games begin.
Now here's Signe and Charlie's with the weather.
Hello, welcome back to the weather segment. I'm Charlie Zelfer.
And I'm Signe McQuaid, and here's your weather for this week.
On Monday, there'll be a high of 49 and a low of 31.
On Tuesday, there will be a high of 46 and a low of 29.
On Wednesday, there'll be a high of 45 and a low of 27.
On Thursday, there will be a high of 50 and a low of 33.
And on Friday, there'll be a high of 53 and a low of 28.
Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful week.
Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful week, Dunston Patriots.